Real talk muna. Kung sabihin ko sa iyong this year, kaya mo mag-ipon ng 20,000 pesos, maybe 50,000 pesos, o kahit 100,000 pesos, ano agad ang pumasok sa isip mo? Ang hirap, kulang sweldo ko, saka na pag tumaas na income ko. Pero eto ang uncomfortable truth. Kadalasan hindi income ang problema. Madalas, lifestyle inflation ang may sala. Kasi habang tumataas ang income mo, tumatakbo rin pataas ang gastos mo. Kaya kahit mas malaki ang sweldo, parang wala pa ring ipon. At hindi ito dahil maluho ka, baka lang kulang ka sa sistema. Hindi ito video na magsasabing bawasan mo ang kape mo, okay na, o magtiis ka muna. At lalong hindi ito pang mayaman advice. This is a step-by-step Pinoy Stealth Wealth Guide kung paano ka makakaipon ng 20k, 50k o 100k this year. Kahit regular employee ka, freelancer na pabago-bago ang income, o small business owner na sakto lang ang kita. I'm Chan, and welcome to Pinoy Stealth Wealth, the channel na hindi nagpi-flex para lang maka-impress. Dito, we focus on real wealth, smart money habits, at financial freedom. Pinag-uusapan din natin ang modest living, practical wisdom, at kung bakit sa panahon ngayon, mas sastig yung taong simple pero panalo sa buhay. Kung suwa ka na sa paycheck to paycheck cycle, tara, let's break it down. Part 1. Why most Pinoys fail to save even with decent income. Bago tayo mag-numbers, tinisin muna natin ang mindset. The real enemy, invisible leaks plus lifestyle inflation. Most Pinoys think savings fail dahil mababa ang sweldo, mahal ang bilihin, maraming responsibilidad. Partly true, pero mas madalas, eto ang dahilan. May tumatagas na pera at habang tumataas ang income, lumalaki rin ang tagas. Example, 199 pesos na subscription na mura lang naman, pero bira namang gamitin. Food delivery dahil busy sa online games. Shopee o Lazada kasi ang daming vouchers. Mukhang maliit individually pero kapag pinagsama-sama, 3,000 to 5,000 pesos din per month. That's around 36 to 60,000 pesos per year. At eto ang mas masakit na reality. Kapag tumaas ang sweldo mo, hindi nawawala ang leaks na daragdagan pa minsan. Mini story, may nakausap akong 26 years old office worker. Sweldo, 28,000 pesos net. Sabi niya, hindi ko alam kung saan napupunta ang pera ko. So, nitrack namin ang expenses niya for 1 month lang. Ang result, 2,400 pesos na subscriptions, 3,800 pesos sa food delivery, at 2,000 pesos random online buys. Total, 8,200 pesos na hindi niya namamalayan. Hindi siya gastador, hindi lang niya nakikita ang money leaks. Key takeaway, savings don't fail because you're irresponsible. They fail because lifestyle inflation is silent. Once makita mo ang leaks, doon pa lang talaga pwede magsimula ang ipon. Part 2. The 20,000 peso plan. Foundation Saver. Let's start realistic. 20,000 pesos a year sounds maliit pero for many Pinoys, life-changing na yan. That's an emergency buffer, peace of mind, patunay na kaya mo pala mag-ipon. The math, simple lang. 20,000 pesos divided by 12 equals 1,667 pesos per month. That's around 55 pesos per day. Hindi mo kailangang hintayin ng raise, kailangan mo lang ng automatic habit. Step-by-step strategy. Step 1, pay yourself first, microversion. Pagpasok ng sweldo kada kinsenas, auto-transfer 800 pesos to 1,000 pesos. Ilagay sa separate digital bank wallet, better kung walang ATM card. Psychology trick, kapag hindi mo nakikita ang pera, hindi mo magagastos. Step 2, save from found money. Ito ang madalas sinasayang. Bonuses, incentives, tax refunds, side hustle income, rule, at least 50% nito diretso ipon na. Step 3, replace not remove. Hindi kailangan tanggalin lahat. Example, 3 milk tea a week, gawing 2 na lang. Food delivery twice a week, gawing once na lang. Hindi ito deprivation, optimization ito. Common mistake, I'll save what's left. Spoiler, walang natitira. Mini recap, 20k plan. Target, 1,667 pesos per month. Focus, savings automation plus leak control. Goal, consistency not sacrifice. Pag kinaya mo to, handa ka na sa next level. Uy, saglit lang! Kung gustong matutunan tong lifestyle na to, subscribe now sa Pinoy Stealth Wealth, Real Talk, Real Goals, Real Freedom. Okay, balik tayo. Part 3, the 50,000 peso plan. Discipline saver. 50,000 pesos a year means isang bagay. Hindi ka na basta nadadala ng lifestyle inflation. The math, 50,000 pesos divided by 12 equals 4,167 pesos per month. Medyo ramdam na ang bigat, kaya kailangan ng better strategy, hindi lang willpower. The 3 bucket system, Pinoy version. Bucket 1, fixed life cost, renta, pagkain, pamasahe, bills. Bucket 2, guilt-free wants, coffee, travel fund, dates, hobbies. Bucket 3, non-negotiable savings. Ito ang sacred. Dapat i-save mo no matter what. Rule: savings go first, not last. Lesser known strategy, lifestyle lag. Ito ang pinaka-underrated na anti-lifestyle inflation tactic. Kapag tumaas ang income mo, wag agad taasan ng lifestyle. Delay it by 3 to 6 months. Example, from 30k to 35k salary, instead of upgrading agad, save the extra 5k for 3 months. That's 15,000 pesos save, halos walang effort pero malaking breathing room na yan. Mini story si Jello, freelancer, 29 years old. Income ranges from 40k to 80k. Rule niya, low income month, save 5%. High income month, save 30 to 40%. Result, 50k savings without feeling deprived. Kasi percentage ang target depende sa income. Common mistake, all or nothing mindset. Isang skip lang sa savings, bahala na, ginastos na agad. Savings fail not because of income, but because of perfectionism. Mini recap, 50k plan. Target, 4,167 pesos per month. System, 3 buckets. Mindset, progress is more important than perfection. Part 4, the 100,000 peso plan. Stealth wealth mode. 100,000 peso savings in 1 year, hindi to flex. Ito ay freedom buffer. The math, 100,000 pesos divided by 12 equals 8,334 pesos per month. Hindi to para sa lahat, pero achievable kung intentional ka. The 4 levers you need. Lever 1, saving by default. Fixed savings from main income. Ito ang foundation ng buong plan. Lever 2, income stacking. No burnout. Di kailangan full business agad. Skills-based freelance, strategic overtime, project-based racket, extra savings from 13-month pay at bonuses. Goal, extra 5k to 10k per month. Ito ang pumupuno sa gap na hindi kaya ng main income alone. Lever 3, anti-peer pressure boundaries. Filipinos are social pero hindi lahat ng gala sasamahan. Hindi lahat ng handaan bongga. Silent wealth is better than loud spending. Lever 4, purpose-based saving. Hindi lang para maipon, lagyan mo ng dahilan. Emergency fund, opportunity fund, business capital. Emotion fuels discipline. Common misconception, pag may 100k ka na, okay ka na. Hindi pa, door pa lang yan. Pero once maabot mo, may tiwala ka na sa sarili mo pagdating sa pera. Mini recap, 100k plan. Target 8,334 pesos per month. Strategy equals income plus boundaries plus purpose. Identity shift, saver ka na. Part 5, why this works, psychology and Filipino reality. Gumagana ito dahil hindi ka na umaasa sa motivation. Nakabase ito sa behavior design. Filipinos are generous, social, and family-oriented. So instead of fighting culture, dinisenyo natin ang sistema around it. Tahimik kang nag-iipon, normal kang nabubuhay, unti-unti kang yumayaman. That's stealth wealth. Recap and motivation. Sa totoo lang, hindi mo kailangan maabot agad lahat. Ang tanong lang, anong level ang sisimulan mo ngayon? 20k, 50k o 100k? Hindi mahalaga kung mabagal. Ang mahalaga, hindi ka na mag-aalangan. Start small, be consistent, let the system beat lifestyle inflation. This is Pinoy Stealth Wealth, kung saan ang totoong yaman hindi pinopost, kundi binubuo. Kaya kung gusto mo pang matuto kung paano maging wais, simple pero panalo sa buhay, subscribe na sa Pinoy Stealth Wealth. Tandaan, hindi man tayo flashy, pero future natin, steady at happy. Subscribe now and see you in the next video.